What's up, YouTube? We are here with Darren Stevenson from Complexity Card Gaming, and what did you do?
Hi there, I got 6 at the Dublin Regionals on Sunday.
Right.
Before we start, shout out to Game Island, Card Market, Custom Playmat, Ultimate God, and JPG. Big ups to them for sponsoring CCG. So I decided to play Sky Striker because I just think it's the best deck, and it's the best deck to deal with like decks that aren't Sky Striker. The American can be a bit difficult, but I expected to play more Rogue than Sky Striker, but I still played my deck to beat the mirror match because that deck can be really difficult in the mirror, and then everything else it just feels kind of free because your engine just beats it. So the deck.
What deck did you lose to?
The mirror.
Yeah, it's like the only thing you lose to, right?
Yeah, like I don't know if like I need to get better at the mirror match, or my deck just wasn't good enough for the mirror match.
Right.
But I think. I don't know. It just felt like whoever opened better won, but maybe I don't want to just come to that like narrow-minded conclusion. So I'm gonna just keep playing mirror matches and hopefully.
Of course, more experience, and then we'll.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to Darren Stevenson on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure. Darren Stevenson on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll release a video on the Tuesday for my deck list. Since I'm still in Dublin, I won't be able to do it on the Monday like I usually plan. But I'll just post another video instead.
All right. Let's go to the list.
Get a list. Classic free rare. There's like super standard, and that's the only monsters other than the hand trap lineup. I played 5.
Yeah, pretty standard, right?
Yeah, I think mathematically 5's normally the best because you usually see what the best chance of seeing just 1 when you have 5. Ash is the most generic one, so you max out on that, and this one's really good for the mirror for roll, and just really good against combo decks. These are just the best hand traps against combo decks a lot of the time. That's just the monsters. Engage. Standard again, the engine card, Sky Strikers, Rota because the 4th ray. Drones because it's another starter card. Maxed out on these because you just want to see an engine card to get your engine started.
Please get going.
It's really annoying to see it with multiples a lot of the time, but I feel like it's worth it because you just want to again get your engine started, and you obviously play terraforming as well.
Yeah, of course.
And the utility stuff, so freeway wanker because it just helps you apply pressure and stuff. I only played 2 of these because I didn't expect to play many Sky Striker mirrors. So I just played the 2, and I think the 3rd might be important to help you play around Shared Ride, so you can like, because I think opening one of these cards helps you play around Shared Ride.
Right.
But I wanted to make space for like more like utility stuff that can help me like auto win mirror, like Shared Ride and stuff, and strikes. So I just played the 2, but maybe I could like reconsider that in future. And I saved the 3rd of this as well, and I usually just throw it in because it's really good just to play in the back row.
And the cards you never want to draw, but always want to search.
Utility shit. So just Hercules space to recycle your stuff. This to help you go for a game, and then this is just like immense removal when you get going because you can just recycle it black. And then the unfair stuff, free of this because it's just a win button a lot of the time when you open it.
Bad for the mirror, but it's there.
Yeah,
so
but it's just so good.
Yeah.
I didn't play this on the Saturday, but I played this on the Sunday. I probably underestimated this card because I thought it was literally just foolish goods in a draw, and I just didn't want to like. I'd rather just play something more unfair.
There's actually like 2 spells in the grave.
Yeah, exactly. This going second just helps you like, or first rather, just helps you resolve engage through a draw, and that's just so important in the mirror because the person who often resolves engage through a draw usually just wins the mirror match. Right. So I tried this and it was actually really good. Just not even against like the mirror, just in general, just to get your stuff started. It was really good. And then another unfair card, Twin Twister in the mirror.
Yeah.
Being able to hit like newly set stuff with roll really like dwindles away the resources because it banishes their stuff, and just hitting roll is really good. Sometimes it can be like a starter card with area space if your hand's really bad.
Yeah, rather not, right?
Yeah, obviously not, but like for the most part, it just like. It's just ridiculously unfair to hit 2 of their defensive cards, and also out stupid floodgates. Bam! Free card.
Yeah.
And then I played the strikes again because I wanted just unfair cards in the mirror. This was a bit weird. When it resolves, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because they just have to pass a lot of the time. But if everyone's playing back row removal, this card just gets hit, and it's just like. But if they miss,
did you ever have like in timeout or near timeout that you want to side out, but also not because it's so huge when you resolve it in the mirror? Like, did it ever come up?
Nah, not really. I never really got close to time in the mirror match because like if you play someone who's like competent in the mirror, they know when to scoop. So like time's never really an issue, and like I knew when to scoop whenever I was losing anyway. So the time was never really an issue except against like a trickstar player when like I didn't win in time, and it ended up being a draw. But I don't think that was just because of strike. I think that was just because trickstar just like. Puts defenses up for pure ages, and I just couldn't apply enough pressure because that's just Sky Striker. Sometimes I just can't apply enough pressure. extra.
Yeah, pretty stable, right?
3 of the boy, 3 of the other boy, and then 3 of the other boy. So I want to max out on the aces.
Yeah.
Because like in zoo,
Yeah,
like, they're just
zoo,
so
yeah.
important for resource management.
Yeah.
So I just
The
want to
more
max
the
out on
merrier.
these. And it does come up as well, especially when you play in the mirror. A lot of the time you just poke,
Yep.
put it away, pass. And you want as many of these as possible, just poke and pass. And, and it's really important in time as well. Just because Secret Village is annoying. And it really comes up. I feel like it's unrealistic to think of this as a Secret Village out, because if they have Secret Village and you summon this, it's probably going to get striked. So I might just drop it, but it'll probably come up again.
It's gonna come up once in like those
Yeah, and then it'll really
many games, and then you
really do my head in.
yeah,
Nightmares.
pretty stable, right?
Yeah, gets rid of stuff, and helps your ladder into a
Yeah, and
what's
in
it
the
called,
big
Top
one,
Logic and
Top
stuff.
Logic, yeah.
This is really good. Big ups to Raph. He played this on the Saturday. I didn't, and I was just like, oh, I actually was missing a link free just to end on. And this
Yeah.
was my only link free. And being able to end on this was randomly good against Trickstar as well, because he couldn't use Lilybell's effect to add back. Otherwise, I would have just negated it. So it was really good. This because, and then this because just like
Game.
Yeah.
All right, you know, side deck.
So I played a lot of hand traps because I didn't want to. If I played one combo deck, I didn't want to be in a massive disadvantage by playing a lot of crap, because a lot of stuff in here was just exclusively for Sky Striker and control decks.
Right.
So I didn't want to just have a load of that in the deck. So I sided a lot of hand traps. So this is the cherries target, the third ogre, 3 cherries.
Did you side cherries for the mirror as well, or not?
I did on the Sunday.
Yeah.
So I wanted something more unfair going second, because I felt like I had like an issue going second, because the 2 striker mirrors I lost on the Saturday, I lost the dice roll. So I was thinking, oh, maybe it's a dice roll thing. So I just whacked the cherries in, because like if you out resource them, then you're probably gonna win. And if they're not adding stuff back with Kagari or adding things in the end phase with Shizuku, then, and plus if you go to time, you can just cherry Hiate. So
Yeah.
which might come up, I guess. But like I just sided, how many is this? 8, because I could side out 8 like bad cards against combo decks.
Right.
Third of this because like it's really good
Yeah,
against
mirror,
Draco and
yeah.
stuff, and the mirror. I tried this.
How was that?
I never sided it in. Well, not that I didn't side it in. I never draw it.
All right.
So my logic was, I'm gonna play Altergeist. This is pretty sick against Altergeist.
True.
And if you play the mirror, there's game states where if you banish Ray, they're in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
And it's just randomly good against.
You're also against Ghost Ogre, right? Your rules save.
Yeah, sometimes you just need this to just play around like Ogre and Ash. And against a combo deck too, if they like try and do the Gumbler thing, if you have this and engage, you can go mental, because you just call by the grave their, what's it called, Link Karibo in their graveyard, and then they're forced to negate it with Trigate. So
Yeah.
you're left with 1 card in hand, which is hopefully engaged. And even if it's like drones or what's her name, Ray, you can just attack with Hayate, then you send engage.
Yeah.
As long as you can get yourself started, you can gonna get
Yeah,
loads of
that's right,
advantage
like,
of engage, and it's just
Won't happen
really
that
good.
much, but the option there is like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is just arguably better than a hand trap, because they've committed all their resources
Yeah.
into it, and when you call by the grave the Link Karibo, you can just end their life if you've opened like a starter card. This was just for Altergeist. I didn't side it in the mirror because my deck's like full of
Even
like.
when you go first, you don't side it.
It depends. Sometimes I might side out strike. Let's have a look. So I might side out strike, but I think everything else in here is just better.
Right.
So I just keep it in, because if they're playing Twister and I set this, I'm just going to lose the Twister even harder. But against Altergeist, you're really scared of Imperial and Secret Village, and not only that, if you just keep on hitting their back row and not let them resolve a trap for multi-faker, their deck just sucks.
Yeah.
So this was just insane against them.
Fair enough.
And that was it. That's the squad.
Alright, Darren Stevenson, don't forget to subscribe to his own YouTube channel, and well, thank you. See you at YCS Canada.
That's right.
All
See you
right.
there.